Happy New Year's, everybody. Sorry if I'm late. I am 2 days late. I had a microphone issue, so I had to check my sound settings. Probably because I'm using a VR headset, and sound settings get changed all the time. So, first of all, when I moved in the first time, I paid my mortgage. So I pay my parents' rent, but I paid mortgage for the first time I got here. Luckily, my dad paid me back, so apparently they had the wrong bank account. It happened again this month, this morning. So, um, first of all, I got a couple things to address and upgrade. Okay, let's start what I got for Christmas. First of all, sorry, I wanted a little bit of privacy. So that's why I don't have my windows open. So, first of all, let's go over where my network area is. I got a server rack. So, my dad bought it, it was 160. And also, um, my Aunt Mary Beth let me have this power distribution switch, which they were not using. She had to ask her husband if I can have it, and I could have it. So that allows me to switch everything off and on. So, first of all, so I'm actually powering it off one UPS right now. Now, unfortunately, I do not have very much power budget. I think I have only maybe 460 watts of power budget. So it's more enough to run my PS5, charge my headset, run my network equipment, and stuff like that. Um, and then there are a couple things that we are doing on Monday. One, if you guys don't remember, I installed some switches, a switch into my right over here. I installed a LED. So these are supposed to be on different switches, but as you can see, they're not. Another thing is I have a couple of USB-C outlets, pretty good ones that are left over at my parents' home. So my dad is pulling those out on Monday. So I plan on putting them in the kitchen, which I believe I only can install 3 of them. Another thing, guys, is I used to use a space heater all the time, but I got this nice fuzzy blanket from my Aunt Mary Beth, and also I am going to be installing another Nest sensor. So what that allows me to do is that allows me to sense how warm this area is, and since I am using my air conditioner to cool, I can get any ideas like potentials. Like my bedroom is literally colder. So right now I only have the one. So this has a sensor on it, and then over here I have the sensor. Sorry, I just did laundry today. So I have a sensor in here, which I bought another one on eBay. And also, I have a groovy. It's a groovy air quality sensor, so it does allow me to allow me to see how cold it is in here, and it also adds another sensor to my to my fan, which is already over here. Which I also got. This Netgear Wi-Fi extender. So unfortunately, I made the mistake of. So this was advertised as Wi-Fi 7, but this one only has 2 gigahertz and the 5 gigahertz band. So I found the same model, but the upper end model has a 6 gigahertz band. So I will be returning that. So also, before I go into the bathroom, this is one area I want to fix. I have a double outlet box, so I need to get my hands on. So that's something I want to do because I've been using one of these for a while. That takes up half. Keep in mind this is 4, or I should say 5. So that's what I did before I moved out. Instead of me installing outlets in the place I moved from before, I got that instead. Right. Okay. And then I am actually putting little caster wheels on the bottom of my cat tree because of one, I'm gonna be doing VR again, and I can move stuff out of the way and I have a little bit more playroom and stuff like that I can utilize. So yeah. I am still getting a few pieces for the network rack, which I'm working on. So I also spent 150 hours on VR games. So I got refunded from Waterloo Power for about 100 hours. So I paid my last bills, and I also did some electrical work at my Aunt Mary Beth's church. So I installed some LED lights, which was maybe 1 hour work. So yeah, so you guys asked for how I get that much money. I just did side jobs. Okay, so I just had to adjust some video settings on my camera. So apologize if my face looks a little bit blurry. So first of all, I had one thing die on me. This blower. And I also had a USB-C hub on my desk die. So this barely holds the charge anymore. So I upgraded. So I got this, so it's air blower. So I mainly use this to clean like dust out radiators or stuff, and I guess I could also use it to clean my air filter. So it has 6 settings. Let me say that again. So it has 6 settings. So it's pretty loud. So I probably shouldn't do it all the time. But $30 replacement. And also I'm starting to do a little bit of dieting and stuff because I'm put on like 30 pounds since I moved. So I actually switched over to, I know I drink G Fuel and stuff. I've been doing that for a while. Which I haven't done any videos for it. let me guys know if you want me to see any new flavors and stuff. But I've been trying out this Diet Mountain Dew, Zero Mountain Dew. So zero sugar, doesn't have, it only has a little bit, it still has caffeine and stuff, but I'm kind of like, and then, work, of course, it's finally gonna be longer days, so no more shorter, Christmas days. Uh, yeah, so that's a bit shocker. Um, it's actually nice to be back in my hometown of Columbia. Um, there's the air condition, so it is a little bit noisy. Let's see if maybe I can get a little bit of noise reduction. There we go. That's better. So I have a little bit of noise reduction um, on my sound card, and also my sound card also stopped playing sound through the speakers at one point. So I like that. I had the noise reduction and stuff. That helps. Um, First of all, let's take a look at where I am on my uploads and stuff. Okay, so I think one of my recording files just cropped it. So I'm trying to record this for a second time. So I have been really behind on uploads. One is learning how to use my editor. So maybe I needed to take a break halfway through this year. Last year, I mean. Um, and I also have a couple videos that I produced right around December 2024. So, solo leveling, I have 3 episodes that were not released right away. I think they were just backup footage that I just had in storage and stuff. And yes, I have Space Engineers too, and I did play the survival update. I'm still trying to finish my first episode of the original one, but I'm kind of had other things to deal with. Um, so I think the moving really is the main reason why I haven't uploaded for a long time and stuff like that. Um, I freaking moved 2 times, and I've finally gotten to the place where I can finally stop. And also recently, I just bought the so I just started modding Fallout 3, and I got all the DLCs. So I bought the DLCs for about $16. So that's a new game. I don't know if I'm gonna do Fallout 4 right away. Partly because some things need to be updated, so it's probably gonna be several months. Yes, I know I deleted my original Fallout video. Um, I I am using Mod Organizer too, so I'm not using Vortex. So I don't have the collection option. Um, so I don't think I'm gonna have like a list of mods and stuff that I'm gonna be able to tell you guys. Um, but uh, as far as Starfield, I think um, I think I'm gonna redo that series. The original series, I think, kind of. Well, one, I didn't know how to edit very well, so my series got longer and stuff like that. Maybe if I knew how to edit better and stuff like that, maybe my videos wouldn't be so long. And also, I got Fallout VR and Skyrim VR to deal with, so I gotta mod that. So of course I am using the oldest mod manager too. I know it's time consuming and stuff. It doesn't have the collection feature, so I won't be able to link back the mods and stuff. Um, far as far as my understanding, it's been more easier to manage. I think this works better with some older mods and stuff. I had some mods like I was trying to get the physics to work in Fallout 4. I got it to work in Skyrim, but um, it's a pain. Um, yeah, so I kind of yeah yeah uploads. I think it's also I'm also going to the Y, or I should say the gym, twice a week. So it's just and also I'm trying to edge myself back into recording, not rushing myself and stuff. And I think it's just I have life going on and stuff like that. And plus I got some things in this building, and I also working on, well, I got a review for a router and a vacuum robot, which apparently I didn't lose the footage of, but it's great because apparently I lost my old vacuum at my old place. Anyways, besides just trying to lose some weight and stuff like that, that's a little bit of life update and stuff. My blood work came in this I don't know, last December or so. This December, and my cholesterol was pretty high. So that's a new adjustment, but I did a lot of so I did a lot of I'm tracking what I'm eating and stuff like that because I just don't want to get in bad health, and also my grandma is in the hospital for COVID, so it's just like that was just this yesterday, so that kind of messed me up a little bit. COVID's not fun. I had it twice, and now it's my grandma's turn. It's just like, yeah. So, man, I don't know what to say. It just doesn't, not fun. I know Happy New Year is already over, but I'm late. So sorry about that. I got a couple of deliveries that came in, and I postponed the video. I originally was going to upload it, but I didn't. I had a couple things going on, a couple things that happened. I got a few add things into the house and stuff. So, yeah, before I start, let me clean up a little bit. Okay, so before I start, I got a new USB hub. So the problem that I had before was to offload footage from my phone. I would have to go all the way down here to my desktop, which I also took out one of my ports because I have on my keyboard, or I should say my Xbox keyboard, I have a mini keyboard for mouse and stuff, or I should say keyboard for Xbox games, so that way I can chat. I use that in some games and stuff. So first of all, let's talk about new things. I got new outlets. So there was one problem with the screws on the bottom. So the bots, or I should say the bots of the outlet bots that I got. Normally the threads, the bottom threads were broken, so we tried to pull these boxes out, but they're really hard to get out. So, and also I got these nice USB-C charging bricks and stuff that I got in here, and also, oh yeah, I forgot about the bathroom. So that's where another here's something new. I put in a GSCI and a new outlet that has USB-A and USB-C. Now, one way I figured out how to fix the problem with my outlet boxes without having to take out the outlet boxes is, so these things start real toe. So they're just metal clips that go over broken pieces of the outlet box. So eventually I also bought two electro boxes from Home Depot, and I'm returning them, so that's another thing I'm doing. And about that router, so originally I thought it was going to have the 5 gigahertz, but it turns out none of their extenders have the 6 gigahertz band. I don't really think I care that much, because down here I'm mostly, so I have a stronger signal down here, and also, yes, this is my new server rack, and I also got these little cable patch things to travel the cables and stuff like that. So I got that, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, I almost forgot. I got these nice little outdoor lights for my entrance and my patio. So these lights they have a sensor in them. So I put them outside my door, so they can actually sense the light. I don't know if they can sense motion, but I have a habit of not turning my porch lights on in the morning when it's really dark. So if I have any Amazon drivers and it's pitch black, that's really on me. That would rob my mom complained about that. So thanks, Mom, for recommending this for me. Okay, so remember that air quality monitor that I got? Well, it was telling me that my air quality in my bedroom was really bad. So I do have an air purifier, but it's not smart. So what I bought was this Gobi Light air purifier. Now the goal for this is, so when the air quality is really bad in my room, this will send a command to this to turn it on, so that way I can get better quality air. And it also tells me the air quality monitor does tell me to open the window for better quality, and I found that does help. But it also relays a command to my tower fan to turn on when it's too hot in my room and stuff. So I've been thinking about that a little bit. Sorry if this video is taking so long. It's already Saturday, so I didn't think I would be making this video so long. So yeah. So working on getting smart home stuff going in my place to see if it makes it a little bit more convenient for me. So sorry if this video is too long, guys. I got carried away, and the outlets in my house are now fixed. So we're good. Hey guys, so I thought I would show you the outlets now, since I got most of the electrical done. So the outlets screws are broken in them. One down here, One in the kitchen. So I also just had pizza this morning. So they're nice and flat. So this one bothered me the most. But anyways, yeah. The last thing I gotta do is this fan up here. So I gotta take that down because I need it to the wires to the top. So it's just another grind that I gotta do. But if I want the functionality of my light switch, that's what I gotta do. Okay, everybody, Happy New Year. So, if you guys are wondering what else I had planned for this year, I was planning on building an ass. Um, but with the hardware prices going up for the roof and stuff, I don't know if I'm actually going to get to it. Because I got other stuff that I need to do here in my own apartment now. That so spend so much money on just making my home more comfortable and stuff. Uh, yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a nest this year, but it's gotten pretty pricey. I think the whole budget. It was supposed to be a budget nest, but it went over $2,000 and stuff. But it's just like maybe it's the components I selected and stuff like that. Didn't think about that. That's another thing. The type of motherboard I went with has more PCI lanes. So maybe I'm paying a little bit more for PCI lanes and stuff like that. Yeah. Alright, so here's the build I was planning on. So I've been planning this for about a year or so. So it's just like I didn't feel like buying my own NAS, and also I wanted it to fit into my server rack. And if you ask me if I'm gonna be making a Minecraft server again, no, I'm not. But I think most of the cost probably comes from the hard drives and stuff. And this is what is it? LGA 1700. So that's probably why it's more expensive. I could go back to the old ones. Maybe I could build off something, but I guess I also wanted something with more PCI lanes and stuff. So, for example, this motherboard has, and this is mini IDNs, micro IDNs. My bad. Um, yeah, after that case supports micro IDNs. Yeah, so I was a little bit angry about the RAM prices going for the roof and stuff like that. Um, but I've been planning on doing research and stuff, and just price just went through the roof. Man, it's just not fun. Well, and keep in mind, I used to be spending $200 on soda a month. I got that down, so I got that down to I don't know, maybe 50 or 30, I think. And I also lost 7 pounds, so that's good. Um, so that's an update. A little bit of I had some cholesterol from some blood work, so my parents were concerned. So they apparently I say I weigh too much and stuff. That's a little bit depressing emotionally and stuff like that. But I didn't like pay attention to my budget, how much I was spending, and I realized I was spending $200 and I didn't want to address it right away. I think it was more embarrassing and stuff. I guess since I moved out, I didn't really want to. I didn't really want to deal with my parents at all and stuff like that. Just going on my merry way, I guess. Apparently, yeah. So that's kind of like where I am right now. So yeah, um, yeah. So life is rough right now. I haven't gotten back into recording YouTube. I'm still working on videos right now. I think I'm only working on the YouTube chapters right now. That's what I'm working on in terms right now. This is probably going to take me a little bit longer as well.